Yo, everybody, what's up? Good day, good morning, good afternoon. All the good things. Glad to have you all here. Thanks for stopping by today. Thanks for stopping by, and welcome back to some iPhone dev. I got the lo-fi hip-hop playlist playing again. I've been been really feeling it. I don't know why, but it's like super nice in the mornings to wake up and just listen to it. Puts me in a good mood. Yo, Welsh, what's up? Hey, thanks for stopping by. How you doing today? Nice emo, by the way. Our very own Ruin Wolf. Thanks for stopping by, man. Just getting one thing set up real quick. I think we should be good to go. Yeah, buddy. Cool. Doing good. Thanks. Finally caught one of your streams even briefly. Whoa, Fred. Holy moly. Welcome in. Fred, dude, thank you very much for that raid. And welcome in, everyone. Appreciate you. We just started, man. We started up. We're getting ready to go. Huge shout out, Fred. Huge shout out. Thanks, man. Appreciate you being here, and thank you again for the raid. Yeah, so this is a great time, I guess, to talk more about what we're doing. So today we are, or in general, what we're doing is working on this app called Cycles, and you can check out the link here. Cycles is a daily habit creator for iPhone, and it's an app that I made back in university, and it was just a way for me to learn about Swift programming, iOS development, all that fun stuff. And so what we do here on stream is we refactor this app every 30 days, and every 30th day we release it to the App Store as a new update. And so the way that this app works is it's a way to create daily habits such as drinking water 8 times a day, or getting up and stretching, or meditating, or whatever you want it to do. It's really open reign, which is really cool. So that's what we're working on right now. And dude, Fred, thank you again, man. And Welsh, I hope that makes sense. Thank you both for stopping by. How was your stream, Fred? Closed lo-fi hip-hop radio to listen to Alec. You are a bully. You want to kill me? You're a big bully. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, and also we do have a Trello board if you're interested in following along. What we've started to do is just create a bunch of improvements that we want to do eventually. Some featured suggestions. These are from people that have left reviews on the App Store, have come up through Discord, have come up through chat, and are like, yo, I've used this, I want to do this, blah, blah. And then what we're currently in progress on. So right now what we're doing is actually removing the storyboard, which is this guy right here. And this is basically a visual way to place out your UI. And we're doing that all through our view controllers, or our through code. And so we're working on this section down here. We finished up 3. This is the 3rd one that we're finalizing now. And then we have 2 more to go, and we should be done with this section. I have a pain, but we'll survive. Oh no, what type of pain? Hopefully it's nothing too bad, man. It was one of those days, huh? Yeah, I had those days the past couple days. Monday and Tuesday, man. It was a pain, a huge pain, but I'm doing good, man. Woke up, have my cup of coffee. Some days it's like I brew my coffee and I just put the perfect amount of creamer, which is like not too sugary, but it's like it's just right. I'm having one of those days. So far it's good. It's a nice mix. Yo, Hackstreet Boys, dude. It's been some time, man. Thank you so much for that, host. Welcome in. Glad to have you. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started then, and talk a little bit more about what we left off on. So we left off on pretty much finishing this whole view. Let me build this. I'm going to build it on the smaller device though, since we've only been testing on a 10. Let's go to a 7. Just a wobbly middle-aged man who sits too much. Hey, that's okay. That's why you need an app like Cycles to help you get up a little more. Oh man, no, dude, I have a lot of lower back pains. I've been having them for a while. I've gotten new chairs. I do like a lot of different stretches in the morning. Do a lot of lower back exercises. It's just, it sucks, man. It sucks that sitting in a chair is so crippling to your health. So sometimes an understatement. Dude, nothing, man. We're working on iOS stuff now. I don't remember if last time you were here we were doing that. How are you, man? How's traveling the world going? This always happens on first launch. I don't know why. Get up. Oh my god. Get up? Who would have ever thought that would be a thing? So here's the view. We actually haven't tested it on we haven't tested it on smaller devices. So let's go through it, I guess, and see what happens. And that weird oh, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, here we go. See, we're already running into a couple issues here. But this is the view that we're working on. Everything else looks pretty solid, which is really great. But like things like that, you see that checkpoints thingamajigger is being covered. But yeah, this is the current one we're on. And then pretty much what we need to do when we finish up this feature or this update is go through and do cleanup on stuff like that. But yeah, this is the current view we're working on. Do you work standing up from time to time? I do, yeah. I probably stand every other hour. Or maybe like every other 2 hours, and I'll stand for about 45 minutes each stretch. It depends, but it helps my back out a lot, man. And I even got some shoes that I only wear in my house that are like just really nice, like comfortable sneakers, and so I'll stand wearing those. Yeah, that's fine, Fred. I need to drink tea and chill, lurking a while. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that raid, dude. Really appreciate you. Yeah, feel free to come back whenever. 5 months ago. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't think 5 months ago we were doing much. Oh, new MacBook Pro, nice. Holy dude, that is so sick. Congrats on passing that. Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, dude. Yeah, green screen. Dude, bun is gone. We're done, man. We got a new emote. We got an Ada Lamb Pog up in here to celebrate. And a man bun rip. A rip bun. Yeah, man. It was time to donate it. It was time. It was time. It was getting too long. I cut like 16 inches almost. Should wear a green top. Dude, I honestly have thought about it. The problem is I don't have a top that like matches my green screen enough. So then it just looks like all staticky and nasty, you know what I mean? Good old memories. Yeah, dude, this is our new raid message. Rip the bun, bro. People get even more confused. They're like, what the heck do you mean? I love it. Oh man, good stuff. So I'm thinking let's maybe work with this here and figure out this stuff. But essentially we want to check out the actions, if the actions are okay, like the next action really, and verifying that our checkpoints are being set properly, which I believe they are. I mean, we haven't touched any of that stuff. So yeah. Dude, actually, nice to have you, man. Nice to have you all here. Let's get started. let's code some stuff. All right, so let's go to our constraint. We want to go to the constraint for the container view that houses our collection view here, right? We made that yesterday, our super view. And so our super view is going to need to constrain to our, right now we're constraining it to the top anchor. And this is where it gets a little tricky. Maybe we might need to add a constraint to actually the top of the checkpoints label itself. Yo, head smacks, do it. Hell yeah, man. Welcome in. How's it going, Dad? Yeah, so here, let's go ahead and add a top anchor, because right now we only have a bottom anchor to the checkpoint selector. So this down here. Yo, living in a wheelchair. What's up? Feels bad? Why is that? Welcome in. Thank you for that follow. And Head Smacks, dude, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome into the Pixelogic team. Glad to have you both here. Doing some programming homework at 5 a.m. while watching streams. Dude, that's my guy. You must be in my time zone then. Raid notifications turned off for the for less than 5 viewers? Really? No, dude. I had one raid. I didn't get any raids. You just raided me? What the? Oh man, dude, no, I didn't get anything. Maybe I do have that, but I've been raided with one person before. Yo, it feels so bad. I'm so sorry, man. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate you being here. I'm sorry that I didn't go off. That makes me feel really sad. But thanks for coming in, dude. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. We're doing some iOS dev today, dude. We refactor this application called Cycles Daily Habit Creator. And every 30th day, we launch a new version to the App Store and have a stream party. Yeah. I'm a good old Canadian? Oh, nice, dude. Yeah. So we're in similar time zones. I ain't Canadian, though, unfortunately. I'm American. Yo, Welsh, dude. Wow, you guys are awesome today. Thank you so much. Like, this is great. We're 18 minutes in. We haven't done anything. Do you set a raid message? I do, yeah. So it's very similar to the one you just saw, the host message there. Oh, gotcha. In regards to that. Yeah, we usually have my chat, we go and raid, we end up having a message we copy and posting the other person's chat. So something like that. No, you don't have to. Of course not. You don't have to do that at all. Yeah. No worries at all. You definitely don't have to do that. That's just something that, I don't know. It's always fun for me. I like enjoying it. That makes zero sense. I enjoy it. All right, so let's put our top constraint here. So this now should constrain to the top or the bottom of our collection view here, or super view. So we're going to do checkpoint collection label dot top anchor dot constraint, and we're just going to set that to our super view dot bottom. Super view dot bottom. That should be bottom anchor. I don't know why that's not auto completing. Oh, snap. I wonder. Oh, because it's not defined yet. Wonder if we can move this around here. Do something like this. Like this. Here we go. So we can get that super view. See if that helps us a little bit. Oh, snap, dude. Thanks so much for stopping time. And thanks for the follow, dude, and the raid. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you around next time, dude. Have a good sleep. Here we go. Yo, Head Smacks, dude, coming in with that Twitchy Prime sub. Dude, thank you so much for that, man. All that support is awesome, and thank you for keeping Cycle servers alive for another month, man. Truly, that's super helpful. Thank you for that, dude. So other than the Twitch benefits that come with being a Twitch Prime sub, or a sub in general, I offer a couple myself if you look down below in the panels in regards to doing some like peer programming, if you're interested in that. And would love to have you part of the Discord, man. Come in, link your Twitch account to your Discord account, and get a cool role, and be a part of a great Discord community, man. Dude, but thank you again for that support. Highly appreciate you. That's sick, man. Man, so much hype. So much hype 20 minutes in. Let's do it. I love it. I don't know. Maybe lo-fi hip-hop is not the way to go right now. There we go. Okay, so I think this is actually a better way to do it. So what we just did is we actually constrained the checkpoint label, the top of it. So this right here, the very top of that, to the bottom of the super view here, which is what's housing this this little slider. I think that makes it much better instead of doing it like this, because then we're always going to have the proper sectioning there. Yeah, and let's do it on a larger device. Let's say like an iPhone 8 Plus. So we'll stop that. We're gonna reload this, dude. Head Smacks, dude, MVP right there. Thank you so much again, man. Really appreciate you. Cool, so we're just loading up a new device right now. This will be the 8 Plus. Ooh, baby, what a big phone. This app looks pretty legit. I think it's pretty cool, man. I like it. Not just saying it because I built it. If you want to show my streams sometime, we're a startup company creating a variety of automated startups to fund the inventions of Roger Faulkner, who's diagnosed with ALS in 2013. Dude, that's so dope. Yeah, man, I would love to stop by. I'll go ahead and drop you a follow, man. That sounds cool. I'm very fond of startups, dude. Very, very fond of startups. So I dropped you a follow, man. Thanks for that. That's really dope. Yeah, Head Smacks, like I was saying before, I don't know what this is. I think I need to look into whatever this is. We're gonna take a little detour on this fix and try to figure out what is going on here, because some data couldn't be read because it isn't in the correct format. It's good to know. But yeah, this app is live in the App Store, which is really cool. Let me do this here. Don't allow. Come over here. Party pooper. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, that looks awesome. That's working out really well. Okay. So we're good with that. Let me go figure out what the heck is going on here. It's really weird. Just the cycle solution. Yeah, nothing there though. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, man. So like a little caveat based on that. So I actually created this app with a buddy of mine. He did a lot of the design, all the design really, and I just talked to him about what I thought I liked about it and what he liked about it, but he actually created the design in regards to this sketch document. So like we have all this stuff. This was created by him. But now he actually left pretty early on, so I just kind of took it over and been learning it on my own. Oh, dude, I know, but I can't, man. Makes me feel bad. Because if someone's like, "Yo, how would you do this?" I'd be like, "I have no freaking idea." Yeah, it does. So funny story. This app actually started off as an Apple Watch app. So yeah, it does have an Apple Watch portion to it. What the heck is this thing? Error parsing response. The data could not be read. I'm gonna have to figure it out. It looks like it might be on some new launch somewhere. It's really weird. Okay, anyways, let's go check out the actual next action, see if that works. Gonna have to check it out then. Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. So one thing, the app, so during our 28-day development process, the app is 99 cents in the App Store. So if during that time you're interested in checking it out, you have two options. One, we actually have a beta that you can sign up for. All you have to do is have an iPhone and download Test Flight, and you can get the latest that we do on stream close to every day, every other day. Or you could wait until our launch, and on our launch days, I usually do 2 days of free for the app. Either way, man, any help, any feedback on that would be freaking awesome. Cool. What's up, Nap fan? Welcome in, my guy. Nice to see you, dude. How's it going this fine day? Just purchased? Dude, thank you. I appreciate that support, man. For real, thank you very much. If you have any issues, any feedback, feel free to hit me up. In the Discord channel I posted earlier, we have a whole feedback section on Cycles, and then I add that to the Trello board. So anything you may have, just please let me know. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks again, living in a wheelchair. Appreciate you, man. Now I fully understand your username. I love it. Have a good night, man. Thanks again for stopping in. All right, so let's look at this next function here. So next literally is just going to go into our storyboard and grab our next view controller. And that's about it. So the one thing I wanted to do is this here. We can do a guard let duration VC. Oh, or pretty much we can kind of just do that up here. Doing good, man. It's been good. Yo, Eli, what's up? Welcome in. Having a good morning. Listening to some nice lo-fi hip-hop beats. It's always a good time. But just working through some more storyboard stuff, dude. We're almost done with this view. Should be done within the next 15 minutes. Yeah, I'll so it's kind of weird because you'll end up getting the Twitch subscriber role in a minute, and probably within the next hour or so, and then I manually go in and add the custom role that I have. So one stream I want to make a bot that will handle that for us in the Discord. I thought it'd be pretty fun. Are you using Applytics or something for the analytics? And does Apple allow you to see installs or any stats? Yeah, so actually up there, that bar that has Cycles in the logo, that's actually coming from Fabric.io, Crashlytics. So that's actually a live feed of the users using the app right now, which is cool. That number jumps a lot when we release a new update. But yeah, that, and then Apple also does provide tons and tons of stats. So we'll do a log to Crashlytics here, and pretty much here we're just gonna say onboarding add checkpoint vc dot next action, and I'm going to say add duration. Oh, I guess this doesn't really matter. This is going to change once we remove this from storyboard. We're not going to have this issue anymore, but yeah, let's not worry about this because this is literally going to be removed on the next view that we create. So let's do that. And then again, this is cool since we're checking for this here. This is not really like best practice, but again, since we're removing this, we get our navigation controller again, does not equal nil, add duration, initial cycle, and then we just pass in our initial cycle, button item stuff, and then navigation controller push, and we are good to go there. So if I do that, that's correct. It works exactly as I would expect it. We got our button presses there. Awesome. Cool. So again here, say I go like right there, press next. At this point, checkpoint selected is 9. And then we can start checking the view here as well, or the value of that checkpoint. There's already bots that do that if you want something right away, just until you do your own bot. Oh, nice. No, I didn't know that, Welsh. Yeah, so it's kind of like what I want to do is every time a Twitch sub comes in, when they're connected with Discord, they get the Twitch subscriber role. I want to apply my certain one based on the tier. Are you saying there's a bot that does like that specifically? Yeah, so the Twitch sub role is already hooked up there, head smacks. Kind of what I was saying is we have different roles, like, so tier 1s are interns, tier 2s are full-timers, and tier 3s are senior developers. And I apply those specific tags. But it's easier for me to distinguish from a Twitch sub if I have that hooked up already. So essentially, it would just go through every time you get a new Twitch sub. It would go in there and apply the specific role based on tier. Yeah. I haven't seen one that specific. But I thought it'd be fun to make. It wouldn't be too bad. We can always add new fun features to it too. Yo, Evgen, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. I think everything else looks good here, folks. So I think we're ready to actually move on. Thank goodness. This view took a long time. Let's do a git diff real quick to make sure that we're good. Okay, yeah, so we moved this down here and we actually added a top anchor. So that looks good there. Finalizing constraints. Push it up and we good. All right. So now that that's done, oh, I totally forgot the best part of doing storyboard refactoring is deleting the old views. The absolute best part. And I think I also might have forgotten to do this as well. Yep. Boom. Oh my God, feels so good. We're so close. Only a couple more to go. And so let's go back to our title creation view. So here, yeah, so this is actually coming from our add checkpoint. So we need to change this again to actually generate a new view controller that will do this. Cool. So let's add checkpoints view controller. Instead of doing that, we literally can just do this. See you later. Create a new instance of that. Cycle name equals Title text field dot text trimming characters. Oh, okay. I should probably go up here, like right after that. And then here we don't need to check for nil at all. And then here we grab this and we set our cycle on our next controller here, right there. Oh, the declaration's down there, my bad. Yo, what's up, Corsic? Welcome in. Cool, so we have that there. We're gonna unindent that a little bit. So created our new instance of our view controller. Added our property cycle to initial cycle on that controller. And then we're going to log that to Crashlytics. And then add title sets, cycle set to view controller. That's fine, we can keep that. And then we're setting up some back item stuff here. That's fine, that's fine. And then finally, push navigation controller up there. We should be good. Can't believe I forgot. This would have been bad if I didn't do that. Because it was still using the reference on the storyboard, but now we've completely removed that, so that's not even there. Let's make sure this is good then. Yeah, we're still having this issue where the old view kind of lags behind. We're definitely going to need to fix that. Yeah, there you go. Nice. That's it. That was easy. So with that then, one thing I did want to change as well. No, that's actually good. That should be pretty solid. Dope. Looks good. Now this is finally finished. Removing storyboard item for add checkpoints. All done. I've got to the end of my wakeful day and I'm gonna fade away. Have a great day. Dude, I don't know why, but that made me think of like a song lyric. Like, I feel like I could sing that right now. Dude, fade away into your bed and have some great slumber, man. Thank you again for coming by and thanks for the raid. Really appreciate you, dude. It's the little things that matter. Yeah, you are right, Welsh. You are right. 100%. All right, so now we're moving on to our next view here. Second to last one. Holy moly, I'm so excited. This stuff, while I have learned a lot, has been tedious AF, least to say. And it's actually really great. It's going to be a good time. So we're moving on to this view here. And how I originally set this up is kind of interesting. So the way that it works is we have our original title and description here of what this section's about, what you're pretty much doing here. And then we have these two table views here. And these two table views are actually separate. This one is more along the lines of, I think I did static cells. And this one was actually generating, like, this is an actual UI element of a static cell, if I can remember correctly. It might not be. I gotta double check. And then these were just setting up your table view through a delegate that is being called there. So we gotta take a look-see at that. But all the logic behind it is already set up. So really it's just messing with the UI, which is great. I'm so excited. I can't get the song in my head now. Dude, what song? I'm not sure. Oh, I think I know what you mean. We have a cool thing here called Festify, where you can actually you can actually request and vote on different songs that are playing on stream. So if you want, dude, put it in there. Let's hear it. Hopefully I want to hear it. All right, so first thing that I usually do is I'll go in here and just hide all the UI elements on here. I don't want to fully remove them yet. You can put them in a hidden state. So that's what I end up doing here. Okay, so this table view section. Okay, yeah, so this is a actual table view that we set up. So we do that there. Okay, so that should all be hidden, I guess. And then this as well. Let's see if we can, I think we can do a hidden on all these. That'd be awesome. Yeah, here we go. Let's throw a hidden there. Those all should be hidden at that point. And then that button that you saw is actually being generated on the fly. And we throw it in the view at that point. So what else happens here? So pretty much we end up doing... Hey, there we go. Some adept. Okay. Music change. Quick music change. So here we're going to end up... doing that. Okay, we should be good. And so then we need to actually unlink these, because if they're linked, we're going to have some issues. So all the actions, all the data sources, blah, blah, blah. All those things. Oh, this is a table view controller. Is it? Yeah, it must be. All right, so unlink this. Unlink that. Yo, Perma, what's up, dude? Good morning, man. Welcome, Ian. How you doing today? No outlets here? Okay, dope. I guess I don't have to worry about that. So that should be pretty solid. Now let's go over here. And then next thing I do is I set up my properties. So I'll usually comment these out. And then these are the initial ones. So we'll start with let duration table view. This is banger, dude. This is like some good old 2005 hardcore. Good old like Devil Wears Prada style. Alright, so let's table view equal, so we do this in enclosures. And this is because it'll initialize at the very beginning. And it's just easier to segment the UI up, in my opinion, like this. So we'll just start with the initial stuff. Translates obviously false. Cool. I have an example recursion in stacks today. Oh no. Oh no. How do you feel about it? You feel good? You got this. Hell yeah, man. You got this, dude. Gotta love the classics. Are you talking about Devil Wears Prada? Do we got a heavy metal / hardcore / new metal / gent / fan in here? This is a good. Oh my gosh, dude! I love when people come in here, and they're all about that. They're all about that. Hell yeah! Add all your songs, please. Please do. I'm also feeling okay about it. I think you'll be good, man. Have you... I don't know. It's just like... Recursion is one of those things that's a bit confusing. I think stacks you'll be okay. Just as long as you studied, you know? You just gotta... You gotta believe that the universe is gonna give this to you. As long as you've studied, though. Which I feel like you're someone who has. Yeah, dude, throw it in there. Get it into the playlist. So then again, we're just creating these variables that are our actual UI elements. And we separate them out. We're going to add all the styling to them in a minute after we get them set up. So it's let duration label, duration detail label. Dude, those dissonance chords, man. So good. It's like such a classic, like, oh my god. It's a breakdown. Translate. Oh, I just did a let. Ooh, baby. Okay. Yeah, buddy. This playlist is building up. The Browning. Okay. Adult content? Oh my god, dude. You guys are top tier, man. Whoever put Nickelback, I will find you. Dude, wow, this is like... Yeah, Ebgen, I remember you told me they were going to play. That's going to be awesome, man. You got to take some videos for us. Why did I never hear of this before? Are you right? I love these new bands that are coming out with like their new like immersions with electronic music. Some are just so good. They're so freaking good. And they come out with their cloud rap? Hell yeah, man. Hey. Yo, maybe we should just like... Maybe we should start a music stream. Why are we doing programming? We should just like make music on stream like this. Hell yeah. Program some music. Hey, there you go. That's like 200 IQ right there. Yeah, that's a galaxy brain. Cobra Starship did that a lot. It is true. I've never liked Cobra Starship, dude. A sense. It was nice meeting you, Head Smacks. I will see you in another life. Alright, so now we got this set up. We actually need to start placing our UI stuff. And first thing I do is I go through. You can see obviously we have a lot of errors here. So with that... Oh, next button. I forgot about that one. Ooh, baby. I was in the airport the other day, and I found this band. I forgot who they were called. Hold on, let me see. Gotta check my Spotify real quick. Oh man, who were they? Hollow Front. The song, I'll add it to the queue. Don't fall asleep. Yo, adult content, one of my top favorite, man. But I found this band, and it was just like randomly. I was listening to this band called Silent Planet, and they came on, and I was texting my friend. I was like, yo, dude, I'm about to open up a pit right here in the airport. He's like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Be careful. It's a banger. It's a banger. It's really good. Yeah, dude, I love this song too, man. Fried chicken is the key, baby. Zero man. Look like King Kardashian. All right, so now we got our button here. We got that set up, and that now should be good to go. Set up text attributes. We are not going to need this because of how we're going to set up our different views. Yeah, buddy. Yo, maybe we should create a just like a fried chicken emote. We should put like a fried chicken that's in the shape of a key. Maybe when we get some more, yeah, crispy, there you go. Maybe one day when we get more emote slots, we can start adding that stuff. Fried key chicken. Yeah, dude. It's so good. All right, view will appear self next button alpha. Okay. Let's just keep that, I guess, as that. So this is where we get into our table view. We'll display UI table view cell. I don't think I have any cells for this though. Do I? I'll be blessed, yeah. I think I am using a cell somewhere here. Number of sections, 2. Yeah, if section is 0, we return 3, else we'll return 7. And then we do our did select row. This is all the logic that's set up. We did a lot of changes earlier on with this. The lock sauce. Nice, man. Yo, Dev, dude. Thank you so much for that host, man. Welcome in. How was your stream? When I woke up this morning to get ready for my stream, I saw you were on and I wanted to come by, but I didn't have enough time. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for the stream or the host. Okay, this stuff looks all pretty straightforward. If working, remove. It looks like this was working, so let's remove this. Wow. This was all the old logic that we refactored. Man, that was a pain in my buttocks. Okay, we set up a floating button here. This we don't need any longer. Or more along the lines of next button dot frame is equal to frame. Like that. And I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, this is setting up all of our constraints here, all of our, not constraints, but all of our like UI stuff in regards to font, color, text, etc. And all of this we've actually refactored on other views as well. And this is a part where we are going to add our constraints. We'll just keep that here just for now, just in case. And then this also we don't need. So let's look for this. That's commented out good. And then let's also look for this. Because I don't think... Cool. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. Doing good. Should have hosted before everyone left, but I forgot it. No worries, man. I appreciate the host either way. Thank you so much again for coming by. Yeah, and I appreciate it. We'll have a good old time over here. So the first thing I usually start with is next touch up outside. We don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. That has all been extracted to extension, which is really great. We do need that. But I usually start with the title, then just the detail, and then we just keep going from there. And literally, since it's essentially the same thing in almost every view, I grab this and just add this here. And then we need to go to our constants folder here. And we'll actually see, we'll create a new section here called add duration view. And then we'll do let onboarding add duration title text. Oh, I forgot. This is in the string list. We're in the wrong list. I have a string list here. And I also have like a stylized class list. Genius in his own ways with synths and all insane hardware. Yeah, man. I remember I didn't really like deadmau5 too much. And then I saw one of his streams on Twitch and I was like, wow, this is actually really cool. I was really amazed by it. Onboarding, add duration title text. How often? Cool. Realize that. So then we can grab that and go back over here. And this will end up going up here. And instead of this, we do that. And then the title color and font are going to be the same throughout every single section. Speaking of which, tell me more, Eco. Tell me more. Puts in a lot of work. Yeah, man. A lot of work. And it's so cool to see. Yeah, exactly. That's what I realized, Hack Street. Sick beats? That's dope. I'm gonna have to watch it after the stream. He accidentally deleted that track? Oh my god. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. I'm gonna move this declaration. Okay, so we set up our label. So the next thing we need to do is just add our constraints. And then we'll have our first view there. And we're good to go. Oh, we might want to uncomment these for now just so we don't get any errors thrown at the moment. And then again, we can do something very similar to what we've been doing in the other sections with our constraints. Pretty much just grab this. And then we take our view and we're going to add our duration label as so. And this replace with all of these. And our top anchor is going to equal to the safe area layout guides. And then our leading anchor, again, margin, and our trailing anchor margin. Okay. So this now should show up. We're doing this here. Dope. Cool, let's go ahead and build this. That's so sad, man. And if like, what are the chances he can make it again? That stinks. How did, man, I wonder how he accidentally deleted it. Yeah, man. It's crazy. I think he lives in California, or his studio or his house is there, right? I'm always amazed. There we go. How often? That's it. Oh, Ontario. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. For some reason I thought it was in California, and I was gonna be like, how do you find a house that big in California? Yeah, it was Linus. Linus did go there one time. I remember watching that video. I was like, this is so weird. Why is this happening right now? But it makes sense. He's got some cool tech there. Yeah. All right, cool. So that's good there. Let's do our detail now. All right, here's our detail label right here. So let's add that here. Let onboarding add duration detailed text. Go down here, and then we're going to add, we just added that in there, so we'll do onboarding add duration detailed text, detail font, number of lines, 0, blah. Okay, cool. And now we just need to add our constraints to that. Get something similar to that. Ooh, man. Throwback. Sail away, ha, ha, ha. His tech makes cool tech? Seem like baby toys. 30 plus GPUs or something. Really? Dude, that's insane, man. Man, I always wonder if one day I'd be able to do something like that. Like, how would I plan that out? I feel like it would take me months of planning to figure out like what I need, like what I want here. That's pretty wild, man. That's cool. Yeah, so this is gonna be pretty solid, I think, here. Let's go ahead and redo it. So essentially all we did is we did a bunch of the constraints top, and then constraining to the title above as well. Now we should have that here. There we go. But I forgot to do something. What did I forget? Duration title trailing. Let others plan it out. You have money at that point. That's boring, dude. I want to do it myself. That's why. I love that, man. I would build it all myself. Yeah, man. No, I'm going to think it might be multiple CPUs. Yeah, it's true. Did you apply for the Hertz Hackathon? I did not. I thought about it a lot. I'm actually not going to be able to go. I have something to do that Monday. And I have to do a lot of work over the weekend for it, unfortunately. I'm kind of sad about. I was really excited to go, but it's pretty important that I do this, so unfortunately I can't. But I'm excited to see how it goes for you, man. I don't know why this is not working. We added a trailing, right? Ooh, Bring Me the Horizon. Okay. Thoughts on Bring Me the Horizon's new album? Go. I would love to hear. Can I say the expired? I don't know about JWT. I don't know too much about that. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I was very, very surprised by this. Their new album was top 5 best album for me, man. Like all-time best albums in my book. I was highly impressed by it. I was like, what the heck is this, man? This is crazy. But it did take me a couple listens to actually get into it. But I think the best album from them is this one, Sempiternal. Like, by far the best album. Why didn't this work? Duration detail label, add to subview. Did I forget something here? Did I forget a size to fit, maybe? I don't think I added size to fit on this view. I didn't. Let's try adding size to fit here. It's really weird. My favorite album is Mac Miller Swimming. That's a good one too, man. That's a great album. Shadow Moses, yeah, dude. Shadow Moses is dope. Multi-line label? Yeah, it should be a multi-line label. But I set the number of lines to 0. So usually that should handle that, no? Yeah, dude, I did. I'm trying to go to it, man. I want to go. I really want to go see Architects again. That's my main reason for wanting to go, but it's pretty crazy for sure. Oh, you want to see Tool? Yeah, that'd be awesome. I've actually didn't even think about that. That's a really good point. You might camp it up? Nice, man. Nice. I gotta see if I'm able to go. That'd be awesome. Duration label. Bottom constants there. This is also like all-time favorite song. One of my favorites. I really want a System of a Down album. Dude, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I would agree with you, but it's classics, man. Classic stuff. It's so good. I'm really confused. What did I do wrong here? Mirrors on the whisper, shadows on the same. Sleepwalking 10 out of 10. Yeah, man. I have an exam on that Friday? Dude, no one cares about exams. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh yeah, Evgen? I don't know. This album just really, man, it's killer. It's so good. Yep. Just sick enough to not take an exam. I wonder. Label top, label trailing. I wonder if it's because of something that's going on here. But then why is this laying out properly? Let's try looks like the title is wrong as well. I don't know if it is. Because I don't think I have a trailing anchor on the title. Oh, no, I do. I do. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I think it might be because of whatever this constraint issue is happening right here with the table view. Position size and scrollable content size are ambiguous of UI table view. Yeah, that's true. It's like that on purpose, though. This is the UI view controller. Oh, wrong view. Okay, it is UI table view. All right, so I guess we got to go ahead. Maybe we just add this as well down here. Do you know if you can sound notification banners for iOS? In regards to like changing colors and stuff? No, that stuff you can't do, unfortunately. Yeah, not native ones. Yeah, there's like, so the new stuff in iOS, like notification came out a little bit ago, is you can actually add like media content to it now if you need to. And then you can add like Apple Watch has specific custom notification content you can add as well. Like images and different UI views based on that. So do we have a table view here? We do, yeah. How is this set up, I guess, over here? So this guy had a table view, and then inside was this UI view, which housed this stuff. So maybe that's what I need to do instead. I need to start injecting table view here. I think I added it as a header though, so I want to play around with this real quick. No, it looks like we're still running into that issue. But I think it's because I haven't... It's really weird because that table view should already be... Yo, my God. Griffin, what's up, dude? Yo, my God, the raids have been off the chain today. Thank you so much for that raid, my guy. Welcome back, man. How's it going today? How was the stream? And welcome in, everyone. And huge shout out to CM Griffin. If you guys have not, go follow another fellow dev in the Twitch community. Highly appreciate you, man. Thank you for that awesome raid, dude. Freaking awesome, man. Thank you, thank you. Some CI/CD stuff? Oh, very cool, very cool. That stuff is always so much fun to work on. Big raids, yeah, head smacks for sure, dude. Oh, God, man. Rip, man. Classic. Glad to see it, man. We're struggling with a new view here. Some new UI constraints with our iOS app, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So I'm wondering, I guess the table view has its own view, so why don't we inject that in there, right? And then we can add the rest of our stuff here. Whoa, maybe I actually can? That would be pretty wild. No, yeah, it should just be table view. And add subviews there, that's working fine. And then, I mean, for our table view, can we just do view? Maybe we just add constraints to our table view? I'm not really sure. Unless there are constraints from the storyboard that are stuck on there for some reason. Property. Let's see if there are constraints on there already. You didn't even recognize me anymore. I mean, I have the auto resizing, but I don't think that should matter. Okay, so that's not going to be our fix then. Our fix should probably be I'm curious, actually. Let me go ahead and comment those out. I want to see if we still get this layout issue without adding anything to it. It's kind of annoying. Maybe I should just immediately go to this to the view. All right, so nothing shows up as expected. If we come in here, so hard and got so far. That's interesting. So there seems to be a UI table here and our UI view up here. Right, that's like the table header stuff from what I can remember. What language is this? Yo, what's up? This is Swift, Masked. This is Swift. We're developing an iOS app called Cycles. It's out in the App Store right now. And it's a daily habit creator to help you build habits. So things like drinking water multiple times a day, standing up, meditating, kind of things along those lines. And we're doing some programmatic UI right now. And we use Swift. We use Swift to do that. Eloise, what's up? Welcome in. Eolios. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Pixelogic team. Glad to have you here, my friend. Appreciate you. So I think this UI view here is technically the table header or something along those lines, if I can remember right from table view controllers. But that seemed to work. So instead of adding, should be something like table view header, I think is where we need to add these subviews. Yeah, I believe that's what it was. Oh, it's optional. Gotcha. I need this app on Android. Oh, dude, yeah, we have a lot of talks on this channel about that. And kind of like the next step. So, like, the big goal of this is really going from, yo, little Cosmo, what's up, dude? Got my 6 months sub badge. Yo, hell yeah, man. You're freaking awesome, dude. Thank you so much for all the support, and thanks for saying hi. Miss you, man. Frylock, what's up, dude? Welcome. But the big thing here with this is I'm trying to, right now, all the logic for cycles is ran locally, obviously, and the memory as well. So everything is stuck here in device. So nothing is sent to a server or anything like that in regards to how the app works. And so I want to essentially re-architect that backend so we can start adding different platforms. One of the first ones I thought would be really cool is actually creating a Twitch extension off of this. So let's say like you have cycles on your phone and you're like, yo, I'm about to stream, but I want to make sure I keep doing my cycles. We'll create a Twitch extension that could hook up with your account so you can get your cycles there and complete them from like Twitch extension, and like maybe chat can be the deciders if you've actually done it or not or something. So that opens up the door for a lot. Do you sell source code? I don't. I mean, technically, the app right now is 99 cents in the App Store. That's almost like selling source code. And not really, because I'm streaming it, so pretty much anyone can get a lot of this source code if they watch all the VODs over. Yo, Jin Yoon, what's up? It's Swift. Yeah, it is. I guess maybe, do I just need to add stuff to the table view? Do we have to do this in reverse? It might be. But yeah, I mostly do a lot of this stuff in Swift. At work, I don't do Swift though. Were the animations made with Lodi? Yeah, they were made with After Effects and converted through Lodi. Best way to do animations, man, for any mobile device. It's insane. Do you have a degree in CS, or you've just been doing it for a long time? I actually have a degree in IT. So I have like a basic school teaching of computer science fundamentals, but everything else I've, like iOS, I taught myself, and stuff like that. Yeah, so like a little bit, a mix, half and half. Oh man, yeah, this is weird. So I'm wondering if at this point I can do this. Let's just create an array here, and we'll do our for each loop anyways, and then we can do we can add our constraints. So pretty much we'll just do a table For an onboarding, do you store a flag locally for the user to only show it once, or are there better ways? Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it, man. The best way to go about doing that is just storing a flag locally. And so every time the app opens, if onboarding wasn't completed, that flag just is false, and then it'll go back to the beginning of the flow. I'm getting into mobile and web development for security. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's good stuff. Security is sorry, I keep whacking the mic. Security is a good field to be a part of. Took me over 10 hours. Dude, so Cycles is my first app, and that took me over a year and a half. So don't feel bad. You're only proficient in Python? That's okay. The cool thing about it is once you learn one language, right, it they all build on each other. Excuse me. But that's okay, but that's weird because shouldn't the table view already be set up to do that? Hey, does that make sense? This is a table view controller that has a table view embedded in it. I guess there is like, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to try it out. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of confused by that. Watching Rune do what he does with it makes it look so easy. Yeah, dude, that's kind of the great things about Python. Python is pretty easy to pick up. A little while back, I was working on a computer vision like desktop app, and I wanted to learn Python, and like I picked it up pretty quick. Oh, have you? Yeah, man. I mean, that's also the way to do it. The that portion, the algorithm portion, is usually a big. Oh, excuse me. It's usually a big issue for me, man. All right, so let's do table view tablet. Table view dot constraints. And let's do top anchor. Dot constrain this, and then that's just going to be view dot top anchor. Or I guess technically it's going to be table header. No, view dot top anchor. Yeah. And then I'm just going to apply all of them. So we'll just do a leading here as well. Oh my god. Classic, man. I haven't heard this song in so long. Oh man. I have a really funny story about this song actually. So there was one day when I went to university in Orlando, in University of Central Florida, and a while back, A Day to Remember came and played at the arena that's over there, and Pierce the Veil was the was the opening act for them. And so, yeah, that college is massive, man. It was a fun time. But we were in there. Tons of people were there. I was able to get floor tickets. So I'm like, when I go to these shows, I'm a big pit guy. I love going in the pit. And so they played this song. And at that time, there were tons of security guards around because they didn't want that to happen. And so the breakdown of the song comes on. And I go and I push this kid and I just start going crazy. And 2 security guards come and grab me and like put my arm around me and like are leading me out. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And my friend sees me and his face just turns pale. He's like, oh my God, you're screwed, dude. And they take me to this back room. They're like, you can't be doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you're not allowed to do that. And I'm like, guys, I don't think you understand. When A Day to Remember comes on, like, you're not going to be able to stop all these people, right? Like, there's like 5 of you and there's like hundreds of people on the floor right now. And when they come on, that will happen. Yeah, whatever. Do you want to go to jail today? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't do anything. We have a van outside in the back. We're going to put all you kids in there, whatever. I'm just like, all right, man. And he's like, what's your name, son? He wrote my name down. I just said, you know, my name's Alec D. He's like, okay, cool, whatever. And then we go back out and I was okay. And then A Day to Remember comes on. And I remember the first song. I think it was Sticks and Bricks was their first song they played. And there was a massive circle pit and a line of these 5 guys stand like holding arms and all these kids come and they tackle them down. And that was it. And then they didn't try to get anyone else after that. Oh man. Yeah, at this part, this song makes me laugh. It's every time I hear it. I just go here and I'm like, bah, and I just push some kid. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Sergeant Wainson? They were actual cops. Yeah. Oh man, dude. That was so funny, man. Welcome in, dude. It's nice to see you. Do you have any macros for coding? In what sense, Masked? Tell me more. I'm not sure if I'm understanding your... Nah, man, this is still messed up. Dude, I don't know, man. Oh, really? No, man, I like, for some reason, I love that stuff. I've always loved it. That's one thing I love about going to shows. Taking my coffee break. Oh, dude, well, thanks for spending your 20 minutes with me, man. Appreciate you being here. How's work going today? Oh, keyboard shortcuts. Gotcha. Yeah, the biggest ones for me are Control Z, which is undo. It's a huge one. Tabs, obviously. Shift and tab will actually give you a... it will remove the tab that just came in. That's another really good one that I learned too late. I should have learned that earlier on. Yeah, and I guess it depends on what OS you use at that time, but I use multiple desktops on Mac and Windows. So doing like Command Tab will bring up like my list of windows open, which is really good. So that will be really useful. That's Control Tab in Windows. Outside of having a drag addict bend forward to show me her junk, it was pretty boring. Oh my god. Damn, dude. I'm sorry. Sorry to see that. Ever since we left Texas, it's been quiet out in the state. Dude, I know. I was causing a lot of mischief over there. Just listen in on Florida. Now we'll see what happens. Yo, dude, Headsmacks, thanks for coming by. Thank you so much for that sub, dude. And have a great sleep, man. Nice to meet you as well. It's been a good time. Enjoy the rest of your sleep, dude. Guys, this is really dumb. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why this is so ambiguous here. The thing is, I don't want to remove all this stuff and redo it because it's really annoying. It's already all here. Tell me that I look just like a man. This does have constraints, so I'm kind of confused by this. Texas DPS is laying off 50% of staff? Holy shit. Since he left, there's no work. Just doing the field stuff now. Oh, nice, man. Are you excited for that? That's going to be a good time. The app's coming along well, man. We're on day 9 right now, I think. So we still got a little bit of ways to go. Yeah, hopefully it will be good to go, but we're pretty much just removing all this storyboard reference and putting it in code. That's a big thing right now. We're just having an issue with this view right now. I don't really understand what the problem is, but yo, Tom Dixon IO, welcome in. Thank you so much for that follow. Glad to have you as part of the team, dude. Yeah, I'll take a look at it after stream, man. I can only imagine. Girl gets swallowed. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look. Do I need to... I don't think so. UI table view. Programmatic. Programmatic UI. Or constraints. Let's look at Apple's docs for ambiguous layouts. No, that's not what I'm looking for, though. I'm so confused by this. Why does it... So it's only ambiguous when there's nothing there. So I'm wondering if I should set up the... Oops. I'm wondering if I should set up the table view first. And then we'll go back and do this section. I'm wondering because there's no content inside of it, maybe it shows up as nothing. And that's why it makes it ambiguous. But if we have some content in there, it shouldn't make it ambiguous at that point. So it could be like a... All I'm saying is it could be like a false positive. Because if we now go in here, there's nothing there. There's no issues, I mean, is what I'm saying. And we have our views here, which looks good. So let's take a look at this and try to set up these table views. So the first thing is we have our UI table view here, and that was linked to something. It looked like maybe that's what it was. Maybe I forgot to unlink it here. I don't think so. I have the table view sections. And what did we do here? So duration table view. Okay, that doesn't do anything there. But I think what we actually are going to need to do is create our table view sections and actually inject those into our table view. And I'm almost thinking we don't even need this. Why did I have this? I want to look at this. UI is a table view section. Can't spell for my life. Oh, it's literally just called a section? Well, actually, it would be pretty easy. Number of rows in section, yep. Section count, so day keys, days. I'm thinking. I think that might be the way to do it. But I want to double check. I have to head out, I have to buckle down on a last minute studying for exam. Dude, best of luck today, man. You'll do awesome. Yo, Perma, before you go, can I ask you a quick question? What courses are you taking right now? Are you taking, like some introduction computer science courses? And are you taking them in person or are you taking them online? This song? It's a good song, man. It's interesting. I remember I saw a music video of this band and I was like, I was so like, what the heck is this? But it was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. I mean, I guess it's literally just sections, vegetable, and that's it. Baby metal, yeah, exactly. I was like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, dude. And they're huge, man. They're massive. Data sharks, algorithm software. Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna hit you up about something a little later. But enjoy your studying, man. Have a good one. Appreciate you coming by like always. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm wondering if what the problem is. I need to actually add a UI view instead of just the elements. Well, that's not even what I'm trying to look at right now. Alright, so let's get back to what I was actually trying to do. If we go to view did appear, table view, will display, we do a guard on a cycle, index to section equals 0, cell accessory type none, switch case size, cell accessory type, love this song, man. Classic. Do, 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 do. You too, my guy. Thank you very much. So I need to then set up these rows. So I need to overwrite this stuff. So number of rows did select, number of sections, and this is will display cell. So then this here should be table view, not number of rows, not number of rows in section. It should be I think it's cell for row here. Is one that interests me Limp Bizkit. Yeah, but it's like a lot of Limp Bizkit songs were never like this, you know? It's just so interesting how that played out. It's so good though. Okay, so I guess it's pretty much just like this. I've never done this programmatically, so there's a bit of a learning curve here for me. That returns right there. So if I just do so we do solid text label. Let's do this. Let's see if this returns anything. Yeah, dude, we got past it stacking. We're working on a new view right now. Yeah, it actually looks really nice. Welcome in, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, dude. Super clean. Look at that. Boom. Look at that gradient. You see that? Ooh, hello. Oh yeah, because we didn't register anything. Yeah, so essentially, from what I'm understanding, you can just do UI table view cell here. And that should do it. Whoa, that looks mad. Yo, Tom, thanks, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is what we were working on for like the past 2 days. It was a pain in the buttocks, that's for sure. My stream is frozen for some reason. I only have audio. Okay. Refresh, man. Get back in here. How's it going today, Tom? Thanks for coming by, and thanks again for that follow, dude. There it is. Look how beautiful that looks. Just kidding, it looks terrible. But now we can probably add our header here. Okay. Yeah, and so now this stuff we can, I think we can just use a table view here. I don't know why I created this table view object at all here. Let's take a look. Love it. Take my money. Dude, this is how you make iOS apps. Looks pretty good. Ship it. Ship it, my guy. Yeah, I do think so, but it's also very good. After the burial. Oh, let me skip over to this song that I've wanted to show you guys from like, I was talking about this like 45 minutes ago. This one's even worse. You probably hate the abstraction, but I'm a beginner and have been using React Native. No, dude, I don't hate the abstraction at all. Dude, learn Swift. And if anything, it's just going to help your React Native experience. In all honesty. So I would for sure get into it. It's really not that hard to get started, especially if you've already know programming, which is really awesome, man. How long have you been doing React Native for? One thing I've been wanting to do for this app is actually start creating some React Native components. And I have a couple ideas already for when we get to those features. 4 months now? Nice, man. Very nice. I've heard a lot about it. Has its pitfalls, has its benefits, all that fun stuff. But yeah, there's nothing to me like building something natively. There we go. Awesome, dude. Really happy about that. It looks great. Okay. It will, man. It will. I know a lot of companies that are actually doing this hybrid version of React Native and Swift, and it's like, it's so dope. Like, use React Native for the things that are easy to create and are reusable components, and use Swift for the things that are more complicated. It's like, it's a no-brainer for a lot of these people, and I think it's really cool. All right, so we can delete that stuff. So now let's go ahead and uncomment this, our earlier constraints, and let's see if this works. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, man, it does. It does. Okay, I want to run something by you all because I had this thought last night. So eventually I want to start including statistics in this app, right? To do that, I'm going to need to set up another backend server, some architecture along those lines. It's still not working properly. I think it's because I need to set it as a UI view. But I thought it would be really awesome in the meantime if we actually set up health kit integration. So essentially along these lines, right? If you've never used health kit, it's basically an app, there's a health app on iPhone that monitors steps. If you have an Apple Watch, it'll monitor like your heart rate, all this stuff. Apps can actually connect into that, third-party applications, and they can read and write from it, which is really awesome. And I think it might be really cool to just integrate that first in our next update and use that as our statistics server. So every single time you complete a cycle, we'll log that as a health kit activity. So people can keep progress of their cycle completions each week, each month even, until we get that backend server up to, or that backend logic and architecture to actually make it more detailed statistics. So I don't know, could be cool. Oh, dude, that's awesome, Stacking. Get on it, man. That sounds sick. Sounds sick. All right, so this is still a little broken, but again, I think it has to do with the fact that we need a container view in order to insert this into our table header. So again, we'll worry about that in a little bit. We'll keep going on with the other stuff here, though. So one is the actual styling of our table cells. Oh, that's awesome, man. Dude, do it. So it's a security company. What are they hiring for? Yeah, so first, I guess let's go ahead and just work with the styling of these cells. And so for that, we'll need to go to storyboard as it has all of our colors. Oh, I guess we can just do it from Sketch too. That'd probably help, right? So one, we want to actually set up our text here and our background color. So our background color is this guy, and we can actually add that to our design constants here. So this is add checkpoints view. We'll make a new view here, or a new section called add duration view. Oops. And then we're going to do let onboarding add duration table cell color. And that's going to be a UI color. So let's go ahead and grab that guy. Gotcha. Yeah, but I didn't know if it was iOS in regards to like security or it's actually creating iOS applications. Okay, and so the difference we're going to have to do for this is our cells are going to have to be, since these are being created on the fly, we'll have to do all of our cell logic in here, or our design stuff here. And I think we're going to have to change both our background view and the view used as a background of the cell. I think we can just do one. Curious to see what that is. Actually, I don't need to comment that. Yeah, so we'll just do background color like that. And then let's go ahead and do our font color as well. So this guy here is going to be, oh, what the heck? That was not the color I wanted. It was this one. That would have been really bad. It would have looked really bad. Thought it looked a little off. Go back to our constants here. There we go. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. If I have two arrays, let's say A and B, and I do A equals B, did that just see if they are located in the same axis of memory? Like it's just having B pointer of the array equal to the pointer of array A. You mean, so you're trying to compare to see if they're equal? No, that wouldn't do a comparison. I don't know what that would do actually. Comparing like two arrays to each other. Does anyone else know? Huh. I'm not sure, honestly. I usually never compare arrays like that. I guess it depends, like, what are you trying to do? Oh, like if you're trying to set, A equal to B. Gotcha. So arrays, I'm pretty sure, are passed by. Yeah, it. I think in general though, Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's a pass by value, so you wouldn't actually get the memory address or the reference. Okay, sorry, our thing here. So this is a UI text 17. Okay. But arrays are reference, so they behave like a pointer. Yeah, that's also true. Remember, if you have int array A equals 10, and then you do A equals B. Gotcha, yeah, so that might just be changing the address of the actual array like you were saying. Let's see. Let's find out together. Setting array to another array. Okay, the following statement makes val2 refer to the same array as val1. So if val1 was an array and you assign it to val2, you would end up passing the address or the reference. It's saying that if you want to actually copy the contents of the array, you need to do something like copy of in Java. So primitive types, int, double, etc. behave differently. There are no references involved in assignments. You still think it's a deep copy? Yeah, no, I don't think so. It looks like in Java, at least, their pointers are to the actual array unless you decide to do something like arrays.copy. Yeah, that would make sense. I can understand that. Deep copy is literally like if you took that array, the contents of it, copied it, removed the reference of it, and then set it into this new value. So if you had val1 is equal 1, 2, 3, you deep copy that into val2, which equals 1, 2, 3. But if you changed val2, it wouldn't affect val1. At this point, if you change val2, it will affect the contents of val1, since it's just the address you're passing. Yeah. Holy. Classic song here. This used to be my jam on Guitar Hero. Just want to say. Alright, let's set this. Yeah, no problem, man. I learned something new too. Or refreshed on something that maybe I should have known already. Whatever it is. Still good to know. Dude, this reminds me of my Guitar Hero days. I used to play almost every day when I was younger, and I learned the tapping section of this song at the very beginning, and then I could never pass the rest of it. Yeah, .copy, yeah, that's what they're saying, is copying the value. Let's just see if this background color stuff works. Yep, Guitar Hero 3. The best Guitar Hero ever. If you like Guitar Hero and you have a PC, you should check out Clone Hero. It's incredible. You can get any song, like literally any song ever. It's so great. That didn't seem to work. Yo, Silence, what's up, my guy? Welcome in. Glad to have you, man. Oh, I guess the background color would probably do it. I guess there is no background view. You had it on console? Yeah. I had it for Xbox first, and then I just found out about Clone Hero probably like 6 months ago. There we go. Okie dokie. So now we need to do our separator colors. How can I get that? It's that. Okay. And so for this, we also will set up our constants here. And we shall call this let onboarding add duration table cell or cell separator or table separator. God damn it. I don't know, can't spell. This is a cool site for turning hex values into UI colors. It's fantastic. Nice separated color. Easy peasy. Let's see if that works. That should be fine there. It's because we already have our table view defined, so. I got a problem. I sent my resume to my professor for a research program for the summer, and he wants to interview with me today at 11. Dude, that's not a problem. That's fantastic. Congratulations. But now I want to reconsider because I'm just too busy and not as interested as I was when I sent my resume to him. Okay. So your problem is like, what do you do? Yeah, those are different colors. But I don't see the separators there, so that's a little awko. Yeah, stacking's right in that sense. What I would do is, yo, Mercs, what's up? Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Pixelog team. Glad to have you here, friend. Yeah, I was gonna say go to the interview for sure. You should definitely go, especially if it's today, and you've already said yes to it. But here's the thing, man. If you're gonna go to the interview, it'll be good practice no matter what, right? If this is an interview where he wants to know more about you and skills, whatever, it's always good to have those, because when you start applying to real jobs that are not internships or research positions, I guess not real jobs, but other jobs, you're going to start running into interviews. And so it's good to have the experience. And who knows, maybe when you go talk to him, you could ask questions, more questions about what it might entail, and he might be able to show you something that you're going to do that you might actually want to do. One of my professors asked me if I got an internship for the summer and sent my resume also to an Apple recruiter. Yeah, there you go. Just keep your options open. You don't always have to stay stuck on one thing just because you're having an interview with them, right? Apply to all the things that you find interesting. If you get the interviews, go do it. You know? I think TLDR from my end. Go try it out. See what happens, man. The worst that can happen is you say you don't want it, or you don't even get the position, right? Like, that's the worst that can happen. Everything else you gain from that experience. Where's that separator at again, dear friend? But here it is. Why isn't that working? The default color is gray. Thank you. Not really sure why that doesn't work, but it's really weird. We're just gonna keep that right there for now, at least. Yo, what's up, Narson? Welcome in. Okay, let's just do our text then from that point. So we will do did select row, minimize that. We'll do cell dot text label dot font, and this is going to equal to UI font metrics. And this is something that we've been doing throughout our onboarding flow here, which is essentially this. This is so if you resize the font on your phone, it actually applies to all these sections, so it gets larger. But I would probably just call this something else, like a body, and then the constant we're going to want to use for this is probably we can try this button font first, and then we'll set the color. And so cell.textLabel.color, font color, text color. I forgot what it is. And this is just going to be what is this thing called again? I just don't know what I'm up against. Never done anything with the Department of Homeland Security, you know? Yeah, but so here's the thing. And this is something that I realized kind of like later on in my life when I was I'm talking like I'm like super old. Just because you have an interview, one, doesn't guarantee that you got the position, and two, doesn't mean you have to say yes, right? Like, interviewing goes both ways. You can interview and not like it and say, no, I don't want this. And that's it, you know, just like literally just because you're interviewing doesn't mean that you have to accept anything. And so that's why I always think it's really good practice to just go and interview anyways, because one, it can be good for you, but two, at least you'll have the option if you get the position, right? Right now, you don't have an option. Like you will do the interview, and if you don't do it, then you for sure can't take it. But there's always a chance you can take it if you at least have the option to do it. That's how I always think about it. Yeah, man. I mean, it's up to you in that sense. Right, exactly. But at least have the at least have the option to decline, you know? If you don't even have the option to decline, then it's, I don't know, in my mind it's just it doesn't make sense. Let's do this font color. We'll do that. I think that should work. Yeah, stacking is also right. I've seen that done a couple times actually as well. Yeah, Fred, this song is actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Okay, I don't like that text though. We're gonna have to change this around a bit there, buddy. So add duration view, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do let onboarding add duration table cell font, and that's gonna be it's gonna be similar to this, but we're gonna do a regular style. Yeah, regular. That should be better. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it happens all the time, but yeah, there could be chances. But again, man, in my opinion, it doesn't hurt to interview. It only can help you later on if for some reason you don't get it. There we go. I don't know why those separators aren't showing up. It's really like interesting to me. Gotta look into that. And I want to remove the scroll indicator. I hate scroll indicators, man. I don't know why. They really bother me. Where was it? Where are you? Here we go. Oh, I guess technically where I really should be putting this is the view layout. All right, let's do this. So table view dot scroll. Show vertical scroll indicator. False. Hating the scroll bar like a true Apple fanboy. Dude, it's so dumb, man. You don't need that. Your UI should flow in the sense where you know you need to scroll down to see more. That made me chuckle. Like a true Apple fanboy. You know it, man. Hello. Oh, yeah. See, it's not there anymore. But I don't understand what's the deal with the separator color. It's making me very frustrated. I'm going to have to look into it. Okay, so now the next step is actually getting our values in here. So it's not just test, test, test. This part's going to be interesting to me. Oh, no, it passes the index path, right? It does. Okay, cool. So we'll be salad malad. Yo, Boki, what's up, man? Yo, how was your 5 a.m. wake up? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So let's make an array up here of custom selectors. And this one is going to be for our everyday weekdays and weekends. And so for that, we'll go back down here and then we can say cell.text label dot text is equal to custom selectors of index path dot not of row. I'm fine. Falling asleep at your desk. I feel like we need a bro at the end of that. Custom selectors, bro. You're talking more like this? Your hand looks pale. Oh, every day, bro. No, man, I can't. That's I would do it as a variable, but I can't do it as the actual string. Can't let the user see that, man. Looks pale on the Twitch left sidebar. Like the ones below, that means channels are offline. Oh, really? Weird. Maybe because there's a little bit of gray there. No, I'm here, man. Here every day this week. Okay, so for index path, I always forget what it gives me. I know I can get the row, but what about the section? Oh, right. That's what we need to first check for, though. So we're going to say if, I think it's just index path, we can do of 0. So equals 0. Else we do that. Yeah, so because we have these in 2 sections, we need to make sure we separate those out properly. Really? That's so interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. So that was the first logo icon thing I've ever created. So I can understand why there's some issues there. I gotta get better at my colors, you know what I mean? That's so weird. I'm gonna look at this. Let's see. Interesting. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. Gotta get better with my colors. Yeah, more contrast. For sure, man. Thanks for letting me know. That is good to know. Okay, so if we're in this first section, we can just do row here, right? Else we can do cell.text label dot text is equal to, what is it? Calendar dot current symbols. Is it in here? I can never remember. Weekday symbols. Yeah, I think it's like this, and it should be an array of strings. Yeah, there we go. And then index path row. So Swift already has a built-in week of weekday components. So I think we should be good for that. So it should set Sunday through Saturday. Steve Jobs would be disappointed in you. He would be disappointed. What is index path of 0? I can't quite remember how to get this section from here, and I thought it was by doing a indice of 0, but it might not be. I can never remember. Is it a section actually? It is. Okay, never mind. We're good. Thanks for pointing that out. Follower of the month. Hey, there you go, Boki. I like that. Duh. No, Evgen's right. I messed up. Index path is like a... It's like a tuple or something. I don't know. Some weird type. I don't even know where it... Oh, it's a struct. Well, there's actually a lot with index path. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, so we get index path section equals 0. We do that. Else we do that. Okay. Let's see what we get here, folks. Hey, there you go. Looking good, right? Weekdays and weekends. Nice. So now we just need to get that separator in there. And this color still looks off. It's not... That's definitely a gray. I'm looking for this dark blue, baby. I'm looking for this guy. I think I might have done something incorrectly. Yeah, this is the color I want. Cell color. No, that is the right color. Is there an alpha change? No, it's has 100%. Oh, I wonder. I think this happened to me in another view or something. Let me go to storyboard real quick and see if there's a different value in there. Because these also look a little different too. Oh, come on, man. Can you give me the value of this guy? Hex color. Whoa. Yeah, that's like... Oh, it has a 14% opacity on it. So it does have an opacity. So what the heck? I wonder if the sketch document has like something going on. Oh, what the heck, man? I'm so confused. Those are inner shadows. These are fills. Am I a little crazy right now? So maybe let's just bring down the opacity to 15. Maybe that'll do it. Yeah, let's try that. 0.15. Oh, maybe that's what the issue is. Maybe the selector is actually showing up, but it's the same exact color as the the other one. It's way too dark. Wow. Yeah, dude. No formatting there, buddy. Wowza. What's that extension supposed to do, my friend? Yeah, post in Discord, man. Thank you. Dude, I'm so... Why are these colors like this? What the heck is going on here? Yeah, it's supposed to be like this bluish color. This is like a gray almost. Let's do this. We can use the eyedrop. Can we? Oh, no, we can't. Can we use the eyedrop here? I wonder if there's a... Oh, I guess I have the RGB down here. 40, 49, 56. So it would be 40, 49, 56. Let's try that. That was really weird. And it should be 100% alpha. $42.55? Really? You love that hex color dearly? Yeah, so that seems to be kind of the color. But you're saying 40 by 255. Why is that? Is it a different colors, like color space or something? I don't know much about colors. Yeah, range from 0 to 255, but doesn't UI color... Oh, gotcha. Oh, I understand. It's not a one-to-one in that sense. Oh, got it. Yep. Makes sense. I've never known that, actually. That's a good call, dude. It's getting there, but it's freaking weird. 40, 49, 56. Alpha is 0.10. I don't understand. Maybe that is the color. I think they're... Let's try dropping this down to 0.8. You're looking at the wrong rectangle? Oh, maybe it's this one? Yeah, this is the one, I think. You're probably right. Yeah, thanks, dude. You're right. You're probably right. Okay. That has a 14% opacity. But yeah, so this is what that tool does. Or it should at least. I don't know why it doesn't let me do... Let's see. I'm curious to see if this still works though. Let's do a 0.2. Curious if this happens in that sense, because that means this tool is somewhat broken then. If it's not doing that normalization. Oh, yeah, that was it. Interesting. Oh, that's the color. That's it. Yeah, it is doing normalization. Cool. That looks good. Now I just need to figure out the separators for some reason. Maybe it goes by section? I remember before you used to have to do like a UI view or something. I wonder if it's being overridden by what's in storyboard. I feel like it shouldn't matter. We can also try accessing it with self, from what it seems like, but I don't think that should matter. Guess it doesn't hurt to try, right? Now let's try that out. See how we do it. Doesn't look like it. Interesting. Okay. With that being said, I just looked at the clock and I gotta head out. It's time to start the rest of my day here. Yeah, and going from there. But it's been a blast today, folks. Thank you all for coming out. Thanks for all the new follows and new subs. It's been great. Support today was awesome. I really appreciate it. But now it's time to get ready for the raid, folks. Time to get ready for that raid. Oh yeah. If you're a sub, grab that first rip the bun message. If you're not, don't worry, grab that second one, rip the bun. And if you're new to the channel, interested in checking out some more content from me, join the Discord, be a part of the community, or hit that follow button up above. Get notified when I go live. And yeah, get ready for some more good times and good vibes. But let's see who we got on Twitch today doing some programming. And yeah, we'll do some fix icon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some time to do that. Hopefully soon. Hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. Let's see who we got in the science and technology community today. Let's find someone new. Someone new. Someone just starting. Oh, building a water-cooled computer. That's always fun to watch. That looks awesome, man. I used to want to do this on Twitch all the time. Dude, let's show this guy some love. If you guys have never seen a water-cooled computer being built, it is pretty darn incredible. And it definitely isn't easy. million shekels. Alrighty, friends. Again, thank you all for coming by. Stick around for the raid. Let's show this guy some love. And thank you again for being a part of the community. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Same time, same place. We're going to have a good stream. And keep up the iOS dev and refactoring. So, alrighty, friends. Peace and love. Show this guy some love. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.